gamer's thumb of today is what carpal tunnel syndrome is in the 1990s. In the 1990s, when people started typing on computers rather than typewriters, there was a surge of carpal tunnel syndrome. And this was literally a kind of a new condition that was kind of rare before, but as soon as people started typing fast and typing on computers, they developed new diseases. Right now, gamer's thumb, where people are getting kind of a tendinitis and an osteoarthritis of the thumb. There's the extensor pollicis longus and the extensor pollicis brevis. These muscles, if you stick your thumb out, you could see these tendons. People are getting actually problems. And how are they getting problems? Because they're on their phones all day long, just doing this, just using their thumbs. Whereas people used to type with these 4 fingers and their thumb, now they're literally texting and just playing games with their thumb. So it's called gamer's thumb, or actually de Quervain's disease, which nobody's going to remember what that is. So people call it gamer's thumb. So if you're watching this video and you have gamer's thumb, I'm going to show you exactly how to treat it. Here's what you need. You need a thick rubber band, just like this, a pretty thick one, not a thin one. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that rubber band and put it between the 2 last fingers right there. You're going to grab onto it like this, so you've got a little hook there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb, and almost as if you're hitchhiking, like that, you're going to exercise those tendons and those muscles of your thumb. So how many repetitions do you do? Well, that depends on the actual strength of your thumb as well as the strength of the rubber band. So I would recommend, and this is what I recommend to my patients that do this, is to do this until you hit fatigue and then stop, and to do it 2 to 3 times per day. So you're really going to exercise those tendons and muscles. In addition to that, I have a number of patients that do computer work at their work. And I ask them, well, what hobbies do you have? What do you like to do at home when you're not working? Or if you had a day off, what do you like to do? And almost invariably, a lot of people say, oh, I play games on the computer. So literally, you're doing 8 hours a day on a computer, and then you go home and you're spending another 3 or 4 hours at night on the computer again. This is extremely excessive. This would be like a person who is a runner who has knee pain saying, yeah, I like to run a marathon every single day, and then when I go home after that, I like to run on the treadmill for another 3 or 4 hours. It's just overkill. So what I would recommend is to take frequent breaks. And every hour, I tell patients, every hour on the hour, set an alarm on your phone. I used to say set an alarm on your watch, but nobody has watches anymore. So set an alarm on your phone to just beep every hour on the hour at work. Stand up, do the stretches. There's a lot of stretches on my YouTube channel called Brugger's Stretch, which really helps the entire body, not just the thumb. And you could do these stretches throughout the day, and it'll really make a difference. So I hope this exercise really helps you to strengthen those muscles and tendons. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up for Gamer's Thumb. Subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments or are not sure exactly how to do this, leave your comments down below and I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks very much.